What up, y'all? Today we are going to be playing Build a Bucket. I'm pretty sure this is like, you basically pick, so like if I want to pick like LeBron's IQ, Kyrie's handle, Curry's jump shot, you know what I'm saying, right? So you put together the best player you can. So spin a historic team. Each round starts with a random all-time basketball team and a fresh pool of legends. Fantastic. Pick one legend. Choose the player who best fits the build you want, from scorers to defenders to playmakers. So like, it's not just like one thing. I think, yeah, see, like 13 rounds, I'm pretty sure it's like 13 different things I gotta do to put together one player. And then I sim a season. After 13 picks, I play through an 82 game season. I'm ready. That's it. I'm straight. Let's go. Rock me. Boys. Classic mode, build your dream NBA player in a free basketball player builder. Okay, so that's just saying the shits with the shits. See every player rating and skill value before you pick. Hide overall and skill. I'm gonna hide them. I'm not, cause hear me out. Stop, listen to me. You're not, give me a chance. But no, I'm gonna go blind and just use my basketball IQ. If they give me an old team, I might just be screwed. But I'm gonna use my basketball IQ, put together what I could do when I could do it. Yeah, let's do it. Start blind draft. Spinning the draft board. Boston Celtics. Pick one player to steal one of their skills. All right, so I don't get to pick a position. Okay, so I obviously Larry Bird's the way to go, but I could take like Kevin McHale's for other stuff. But I'm gonna go Larry Bird, and I feel like if I'm being honest, right, I feel like I could probably get a better 3-pointer. But if I'm going to pick Larry Bird, you know what? I'm going to go clutch. I know that might be silly because it's Larry Bird. He's a great player. How are you going to waste? But I think I could get better. Nah. Sometimes you just got to do it. Because like I can't act like he's not a great 3-point. Okay, Michael Jordan. So do I do perimeter defense or mid-range? I say mid-range is he's probably got the best mid-range of all time. So we're gonna go mid-range. Yeah, see, that's Juicy Couture. Look at that. You see this up here? That's it. Dwight Howard, obviously. I'm gonna pick Dwight Howard's dunking or his interior defense. I think his dunking is probably second to none, other than like maybe like Shaq at that position. Larry Bird's 3-pointer is only an 80. I told you. I didn't even see that. I told you I should not have done that. I should have done the clutch. It would have been like a 97. I'm sorry. I hate to think. I'm gonna go his dunking. I know interior defense. Now, there's probably a lot of good dunkers. I'm going to go his interior defense. Because there's probably a lot of good dunkers, but that's got to be like a 99. Yeah, 96. Can't take Del Curry's 3-point shooting. Alonzo Mourning, we could take his like rebounding or something. Larry Johnson. We could take Glenn Rice's like dunking, maybe something else. I'm going to take Alonzo Mourning's rebounding. 88. That's not the best, but it's there. It's there. It does it. All right, Kevin Garnett's probably the way to go. What would I take out of him, though? I could take a lot of that stuff. I could take his blocking. I'm going to take his finishing. 92. 92 is not bad. That's not bad. I think we're there. All right, so Dirk. I think with Dirk, you know, I should have looked at the other people because I didn't think what I had left. So based off of what I have left, he's not athletic. Can't play defense for Liquor Lock. His handle is iffy. Duncan, no. Passing, strength, yeah. But like, I think we just go clutch with it. 92, that's a good clutch. Okay, so we got the 97, 98 Utah Jazz. Okay, not going there. Let's go passing a stock. That's probably the best we could do there. 98, that's phenomenal. All right, Kyrie Irving handles. That's father. That's father. 99, right? 98, that's the greatest of all time. I don't. Who got the 99? Nobody. Unless it might have been the team. I didn't see what team it was. It might have been the team. That was the problem. So what do I have left? I have athleticism. I could do Kobe. I could do blocking or dunk. I think I'm gonna do Shaq and do strength, just because that's an obvious 99. Yeah. The fact that he's strength 99, Kyrie 99 handle, that's ridiculous. I think he's top 2 and he's not 2. You understand where I'm at? Ben Wallace's blocking is probably what you go here. That's all. That's 92. I don't think that's a bad. Larry kind of sold me because I knew. Larry sold me. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Athleticism, Julius Erving. Let's do that. Or dunking. I guess he's one of the greatest dunkers of all time. His athleticism is phenomenal. But yeah, 96 dunking. So what do I have left? Athleticism and perimeter defense. Charles Barkley athleticism, huh? I don't think Charles Barkley's athleticism is... But do you think because he's undersized, even though he's thick body, they give him a little bit of love there? Because like he gets up, he does the job, even though he's small bodied. So like This sounds crazy, but I'm gonna go Kevin Johnson. I'm gonna go perimeter defense. I know that sounds crazy, but Charles is Big Bark. What was that? 78? That's Katui. All right, what's left? Athleticism. All right, this is a phenomenal team. I would think Kevin Durant's probably the best athleticism-wise. Obviously, Andre Iguodala may be in his prime. I would say Kevin Durant's probably the best athleticism out of all these. See, if I kept three-pointer, this is Curry's pop. So my overall is 92. That's not the worst. I think that I could have done worse than 92. And look, second seed 70 and 12. That's not a bad first run. Or that wasn't. I lied. Oh. We were 53 and 29, but we were number one in the league. I don't know. League was rough. The Bulls did phenomenal. Wait, what's going on? We averaged 35, 13, and 12 with 2 and 2. That's Pops. Like, he did what he had to do. He put it on for the city. I don't know what city. They didn't tell me what city, but he put it on for him. Does it tell me if I won the chip? So it's just the season. There's no like playoffs. I'm gonna run another one blind. I have faith. I think the only one I really messed up on was Larry Bird. I think Larry Bird having the three-pointer, which I put a lot of faith in. I think that's fair. Let's go. 95, 96 Bulls. So the thing with Michael Jordan, right? When you're thinking about MJ, the midi is there. The midi's there. But he also got the with the layup, he got that one. Layup, he got the finishing. He got the dunking. You know him. You know him. He's got all of it. Athleticism is probably one of the best ever. What was his midi? Do we remember? I think it was like a 96, right? His athleticism is higher than that. 96. Taking Michael Jordan's athleticism is a little crazy. I will say that because there's so many good players. It's like, I'm going to take Steve Nash's passing. 99. That's phenomenal, Pop. All right, so Shaq's strength is, I just feel like that's so guaranteed that it's probably the way to go. And then we get Lakers again, we get a different Kobe. So you don't even need to wait. See, you were like, how could you not take Kobe? Shut up. I caught Kobe on the back end. No pause. Stop it. So obviously clutch is right there. I would say finishing mid-range, perimeter defense. I might take his clutch because I don't know if anybody has a higher clutch. I could like nitpick. Like I could take like Kyrie or KD's mid-range. I could take like somebody's three-pointer. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like clutch, like it's but clutch is silly because there's got to be a lot of people with good clutch. I think I'm just gonna go mid-range and hope. 96. I feel like there might have been a higher Kobe stat to pick there. 18, 19. All right, so I'm going to go his perimeter defense because that's got to be phenomenal. 96 is good. We're moving good. So other people might pick KD here. And I fully get it. I get it. Not finna happen. I love Kyrie from the bottom of my heart. Do you understand me? That's my fault. I get you. You're going to be like, I get you. I got it. But 98, it's like, was I wrong? Three-pointer Reggie Miller. I think we're doing phenomenal right now. 96 for Reginald? We're talking about different Reggies. We have to be, because I'm not... See, Larry. I think I do the right thing here. I think you pick Larry and you do clutch. I know I could have picked somebody else for blocker or whatever, but Larry clutch. 96. They can't disrespect him and not give him at least a 96. All right, so dunking Blake. I think dunking Blake is probably an obvious one in there. Dunking Blake, what? 96! Who's doing the rankings? Because how is he a 96 dunking? He's the greatest. I'll say Tim Duncan. I could do interior defense, blocking, finishing, rebounding. These are all phenomenal for Tim Duncan. So I don't necessarily feel like I can do wrong here. I'm between interior defense and rebounding. I think I can get another good rebounder. Tim Duncan, 96 interior defense. Okay. I'm going to do Kareem rebounding. Maybe block is the better option there. Just because so here's my thought process, right? If I pick him for block, I can get a decently mediocre center that might just have really good rebounding. If I pick him for rebounding, I may get another center that just doesn't block shit. I'm going to say finishing because he's got the most points ever. So they have to give him like a 99. 96. That was just the wrong decision. All right, Bill Walton rebounding. 98. That's a phenomenal. Like, that was exactly what I needed there. One, I already have Michael Jordan. I don't know if I guess I can pick him again. But if we're going for blocks, right? Obviously, Michael Jordan. But for block, I think Scotty's probably the better decision just because he's bigger and he's known for his defense. I'm just going to go Bill Cartwright because it's like, there's a chance that Scotty has it higher, but like he's just not known for blocks. So it's like, I can't say that. 72. I'm a 95, dude. Yo, Bill Cartwright blew my shit, dog. Like, I'm telling you, bah! That's ridiculous, dog. Let's see what he gets in his first game. It don't even tell me. It don't tell me. All right, sim to the end. Damn, so it told me this his averages before it even happened. So we're 52 and 30. We got 36, 13, and 12 with 2.1 and 1.9. Obviously, part of the problem, right? Okay, so here's my goal now. Now that I see that I'm vicious chicken at this game, is raps. Obviously, Bill Cartwright cannot exist in this situation. As well as, I need to go for like 97 plus. Like, I see a lot of the 96s and they're good, but which I don't get Blake Griffin being 96. Like, I don't get that for all-time leading scorer before LeBron passed him, right? Like, how is his finishing not only a 96? Like, he wasn't shooting, you know that? We need to aim for the 99s and 98s to be able, because I want to get at least a 98 or a 99. I think that's plausible. I think that's feasible. I'm going to try, and you're going to watch. Look, I think maybe you do one more blind, and we try one more classic. And I don't know about the classic, but we're going to try one more classic after that. Hold on. Do you think that they do Kawhi Leonard's perimeter defense crazy because it's like old Kawhi? Like, this is like known for it, Kawhi. I think Tim Duncan rebounding. This is late though, bro. This is late. This is old Tim Duncan. You know what I'm saying? These are old versions of these guys. I don't know if it's all time, but those are old versions of them. So I think like Kawhi's perimeter defense is probably the best bet there. I don't know if it's like all of their versions are like that, or if like a different version of Kawhi has a different perimeter defense. Because I think the last one had 96 as well. That being said, like Larry's just not. I don't think Larry's that good in this game. Like, I guess it's his mid-range, but like I just know that there's other middies that I can pick. So like I gotta just go for his clutch. Like Reggie Miller's 3 being a 96 kind of blows, because it's like I'm kind of wasting that 96 on that. And like a lot of these are like obviously, right? Like 95 mid running back. I don't even want to do this. Hold on. Russell Westbrook's athleticism is a 98. Okay. Let's just see if I can pick Kawhi Leonard twice. So I can pick Kawhi Leonard twice. I could just have like a whole team of Kawhi Leonards. I don't know. Finishing 92. Yeah, this one's just not as good. Derrick Rose finishing would have been the one right there. Dunking, I guess. 96. Like, dude, like I feel like some of this is malarkey. Because like I could do Chris Paul passing there, but I'm actually gonna go James Harden to handle. 96. That's like the second greatest handle of all time. You see where I messed up? What do I have left? I love you, Kyrie, but I genuinely have to go with Bron here. Let's go Bron's passing, 92. I'm not sure you know what's going on. I don't even think you're telling the truth at this point. Yo, Bill Cartwright, come back for a second term. Like, this is getting ridiculous. I just want to call this now. Like, cause 99 Dikembe. Like, I'm glad. This isn't a good run, and I don't even care. Like 94, that's better than my first run, but I don't even like that one. Go ahead, sim to the end. 59 and 23. Wasn't the last one like 50 and 32? How this guy is not better than that last guy? Oh, that's ridiculous. I don't know about that. I disagree with that one. All right, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do a classic. So we can see him and see how dumb I was being. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I guess we can go with Walt Frazier. I'm not liking what I'm looking at. I can't like just restart. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, because that team was kapooey. All right, so I just want to start off with something that's not Buck. Like, you know, that's dumb. So Derrick Rose, obviously. See, like, Derrick Rose has nothing above 96 but athleticism. Derrick Rose is like 96 dunking. I feel like he should be higher than that. Larry Bird has, see, I told you, I was right about all this. Larry Bird has nothing better than his clutch. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm going to do Kevin McHale's interior defense. Ooh, that is not what you want to see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's not what you want to see. Wow, his perimeter defense is pretty good. That's better than I expected. I forgot Tony Allen was here. Tony Allen's perimeter defense is obviously where we're going. We're talking about first team. We know about Tony Allen. Stop it. That's my bad. How's Del Curry's three-pointer? 92. 94 blocking for Alonzo. I think I'm going to go Alonzo's blocking. Out of all the ones, I think that's the one I want to sacrifice the most. Larry, you're killing me, Larry, because the problem with Larry is, like, I know how good he is, and he's just gonna sit here and be boo-katoo for me. Like, he's no help. He's not helping in any way, shape, or form. All right, Wes Unsel's rebounding has to be 98. Yeah, let's go Wes Unseld for the rebounding, because we know that's a sure thing. Stuff. Oh, I have mid-range. His mid-range is a 96. I would have thought that was the surest thing to be a 90 freaking 8 plus. Okay, K Perk. Okay, he big. He's strong. I guess KD's mid-range at a 96. I would think it should be higher than that, but his passing is a 98. That's probably the way you go there, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Chris Paul's passing, the point god. All right, so this is handle. We got handle yet? No, right? So this is handle. We got a 98 handle. I feel like this one's not too bad. I feel like we got a little bit too many 96s. We got a 94 with block. But, all right, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Like, nothing above a 96 for Giannis? He doesn't even have anything above a 96. And what year is this? Don't tell me. Because this look like prime Giannis years. Like, let's go finishing. We can get Page's shooting. 92. 92 shooting is probably the best. I was trying to save our shooting to see if we could, like, catch, like, a Steph Curry on the late game. But it's not looking like it's going to happen anyway. So I guess we'll end with a 92. See... Strength, yeah, strength being a 96 is probably our best way to go here. Yep. All right, I don't think we're gonna be amazing, but it might be one of our best runs yet, just because I could see the actual thing. Dunking, we're gonna go Michael Jordan. I don't know how that's only a 96, but it's whatever. Yeah, so that was my best one yet, because I could see being a 96 overall. 65 and 17. We absolutely poo-pooed on the competition. I understand. So I will say that obviously it's easier when you can see it. I still don't think I got a good look at a draw. I think I could have got a little bit better options, but that's okay. That's okay. We don't have to worry about that. That was fun though. I like Build-A-Hooper. Build-A-Hooper's fun. All right, I didn't want to stop right there. I kind of want to do a little bit more. And 82-0, I've seen this before. I like it. I'm pretty sure you just, out of historic rosters, you pick players. And out of the players you pick, you try to build your own roster, and you try and go 82-0. I'm pretty sure it also gives you, like, an era that you're supposed to play in. I'm not sure about that part. It says you could do the Classique or the Hoop IQ version. I'm going to do the Hoop IQ version just because me personally, I think my IQ is decent. Other years it gets rough. But that's not the point. We're not worried about that. I think my IQ is decent enough that we are going to be able to make a team like that. And if it gets tough, if I'm just stink, I'll go to the Classique. All right, so oh, okay. LA Lakers 90s. Okay, so 90s Lakers. Where is this? There he is. I'm thinking Shaq because Shaq was already very good by this point. So I'm a rock Shaq. I think Shaq's one of the best centers you can get. Orlando 10s. So Dwight Howard's not gonna work here, unfortunately, because there's no way. Oh, I can play power forward. Do I get like a negative for him playing power forward instead of center? Because obviously Dwight Howard is not a power forward. If I could get Dwight Howard next to Shaq, who's scoring? You? No. Nobody is scoring. So, I mean, I'm going to do that. I don't think it gives me a penalty for that. Like him playing power forward. I ain't never seen him do that, but Indiana 90s. I mean, we could go big dog, Reginald. Where's he at? So I think obviously Reginald is probably the best way to go there. Toronto 2020s. So 2020s, I mean, if Kawhi counts right now, maybe because he came back. He's back in City. Actually, I don't know if that trade went through yet. But when it does, he's back in the City. But a point guard, small forward. Other than that, I mean, Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram is absolutely an option. Not a good one, but he's an option. Don't get it twisted. He's a phenomenal player, but Brandon Ingram is just not Scotty Barnes. So yeah, Scotty Barnes is probably where I'm gonna go here. I don't think there's a much better choice there for the 2020s of Toronto. And I just need a point guard. Who's going to be my point guard? Let's see. Wow. Oscar, were you on this team in the 70s? I actually have no idea. He is. Do it. Okay, that was the best case scenario because I like having Kings in the 70s is rough unless you get Oscar. 68-14 is not a bad first. Maybe later. Not a bad first rip. I don't think that's bad at all. I think Scotty Barnes is definitely our knockoff right there. I think because our defense is solid. We got a lot of good players. This is Oscar when he wasn't full triple double menace. But either way, I think Reggie and Scotty. But I think we're good. I think it said A, and it was a dynasty. So I think we good. We run it back, spin it back, roll it back. Brooklyn 2020. So I think Kyrie is my father. Like I love him more than anything on earth. I do. But to not go Kevin Durant here would be ridiculous. Literally more than anybody on this earth. My favorite player. Bro, do you watch him play basketball? I feel like people say it looks like an art. I think that's a good example of it. Because, I don't know Kyrie as a person. I am not his best friend or nothing, so I can't speak on that. But just from a basketball standpoint, he's just very enjoyable to watch. That being said, we're going to go Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's just Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? You know who he is. What did this say? Houston 2020s? If I went Kyrie, I could have just got Durant. Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks. That's painful. Maybe they take them out when they're already used. I guess we'll go Alperen Sengun. Because I genuinely don't know who else I would go here. I mean, Jalen Green. Because that would have been better if I went Kyrie. See, that's why you got to trust in your favorites. You know what I'm saying? I should have put him at power forward. I don't know if he went there. What is this? Denver 70s? Hey, call that one. No, I can't do that one. That one stinks. Indiana 2020s. I mean, Tyrese Halliburton is the only way I can start here. I mean, I don't think that's one of the greatest things I could have started with, but it's obviously not one of the worst. So I'm going to just start with Tyrese Halliburton. Okay, see, 90s. I mean, Sean Kemp, Gary Payton. So I would say probably Sean Kemp. Because I already got Gary Payton. Detlef Schrempf is not. I'm going to go Sean Kemp. Get a little bit of verticality on the team. What was this? Milwaukee 70s. All right. So, I mean, excuse me. I'm a very apologetic man for that. But the obvious one is Kareem there, obviously. Portland 2020s is tough, right? I think Dame... I wonder if I can put him at the 2. I can. Okay, so we take Dame option there. So we need a 3. I don't think a 3 is too hard to find. I wish this was Carmelo. I wish I could have just got 2010s. I always just threw him on there because I love him. So New York Knicks 80s isn't all right. Bernard King is the way to go for sure. That's what I was looking for anyway. So yeah, Bernard King is just the way to go in that one. Wow. This team was better than that first team. I did not expect that. 70-12. Okay. I did not think that this team would have been better than the first one. All right. Okay. All right. Got it. So now we're locked in. I feel like I'm starting to get it. The juice is flowing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm starting to get it. I feel like I'm starting to rock. What is this? Denver 2020s. Okay. So where is Jokic? Because any other pick here would just be absolutely ludicrous. Nikola Jokic, thank you. All right, let's see who they gonna give us. Miami 2020s, Bam could play the 4. We could get Jimmy. I think Bam playing the 4 is probably better than Jimmy because I think we can get better players. Yeah, I think we go Bam 4. Bam at the 4. I was hoping we could get something better there because Nikola Jokic is a phenomenal start. Phenomenal start, but it didn't turn out that way. Cleveland 70s, right? This one got thrown into the garbage fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, we started decent and then we got some malarkey really fast. I mean, like, I really don't want to go Walt Frazier, but like, who else do you really pick there? Like, who are we picking from Cleveland in the 70s? Like, are we Dallas in the 80s? Why did we just throw away the Dale Ellis, Detlef Schrempf, Mark Aguirre is probably the way to go. Why did they just throw away this turn? Y'all could have gave me some superstars after giving me Nikola Jokic. This is what I get. All right, so we're going Agent Zero here just because. Like, I'm not even gonna entertain that this team is decent, so we're going Agent Zero. Okay, is he only a point guard? Let's see. He is only a point guard. That sucks. I don't even care then. If I can't even get Agent Zero, then I don't care. I don't care about the 62 and 20. I don't care about none of that. That was a phenomenal first player to get just for it to go clean down the gutter. Miami 2000s. I mean, like, Wade is the only option here. Let's go Dwayne Wade. I feel like we get a lot of good 2s, but we don't get a lot of good 1s. But I'm still gonna go D Wade at the 2. Detroit 2010s. That sucks. I mean, Blake Griffin is like, I mean, Andre Drummond for the rebounding, but Blake Griffin is like the best player y'all got. Blake Griffin was good on these teams, so I'm actually gonna go Blake, like, no joke. But that's just a terrible pull right there. You want better pulls for the win. This is getting ridiculous. Can I? Oh yeah. I forgot you could respin the team in the era. Let's respin the era. Let's get me a Braun. Look, that's not Braun. I guess I could go like Donovan Mitchell at the point. Let's go Donovan Mitchell at the point. That actually helps a lot. I completely forgot about that. I saw it up here and I was like, what that do? And I remembered because I'm stupid. All right, so we got to go Joel Embiid here. I don't like that's. There's some of them that are just like, if you pick another one, you're not thinking with your noggin ball. Personally, have to go Joel Embiid here, and we just need a 3. I don't think this team's very good, but I think it wins games. What 70s player would I even want? Team Washington. Yeah, you can't get any of the people I would immediately think of. Let's see who y'all got. Y'all got Gus Johnson. I'm going Gus because his name. I like Gus. What's up, Gus? Get in there, Gus! See, that team would have been better if it wasn't for Gus. Gus, what are you up to? Look at this. 26, 25, 23, 29. This team gets it done. Gus, on the other hand, okay, he kind of, for a small forward to be the best rebounder on the team, I don't necessarily know why that's only 68 and 14, but that's okay. I think now it's, because now I can spin the errors in the team. Ooh, because I forgot. But don't worry, we're locked in now. Orlando 2020s. So we could pick Paolo. I really don't want to, though. I really don't want to pick Paolo. Can't restart. I don't want to pick Paolo. I'm going to use it off rip, dude. I don't want to pick Paolo. All right, so I guess Kevin Durant's the way to go here, right? Because you know who he is. No? Like, you know who he is. I think we could get a lot of good big men that could cover center and power forward. So I'm just going to put him at the 3. It seems to be one of the things that are bringing us to the end anyway. So obviously we have Dirk. I think that you're crazy to go anywhere else. I love Dirk. Let's go Dirk. He's obviously young at that point, but Minnesota in the 90s. We could go for Anthony Edwards or Kevin Garnett. So I'm gonna switch up the errors. There you go. There you get some Anthony Edwards. Now I have no more respins though. Minnesota 2010s. I mean, Cat. I don't know if Cat can play center in the 2010s version. Oh, I can't get Anthony Bennett. Fuck. You know, you could get Derrick Rose just for the love of the game, you know. But I think if you're gonna let me put Cat at the center, you go Cat. Obviously, Kevin Garnett is not sliding there. Ooh. You know, Kevin Love might be better than Cat. I'm going Kevin Love. I bet you Kevin Love on the Timberwolves is better than Cat stats-wise. Because the rebounding, too. A point guard of the 2020s LA Clippers. Chris Paul is just old as heck. He didn't even play. James Harden, because he did decent when he was there. Like, we got a lot of old legends, like, for sure. But I guess when they were there, James Harden probably did the best. We got a lot of old talent. Yeah, we got way too young Dirk, for sure. See, I told you this. I think this is better than Cat stats, honestly. But I don't know about that. We'll see. Old talent, right here. Old talent and young talent. What was our problem? All right, we're gonna run that back one more time, and I'm gonna call it. I can't be here all day. I'm having a lot of fun, but I can't be here all day. Let's go. New Orleans Pelicans, 2000s. Like, I want like a really good start, dude. Nah, I'm not running this one. Like, if it's gonna be my last one, the first one's got to be decent. Got to be like a good like last hurrah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need Alex Antetokounmpo for my last one. I'm sorry. All right, yeah, where's Giannis? All right, so, you know, listen, you put Giannis at the point, you could get other bigs. I think the point guard is one of the harder spots to get. I'm going to put Giannis at the point. If I can run him there, I'm putting Giannis at the point. So Denver 80s. I mean, David Thompson, I'm not liking this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not liking this. I'm going to redo the era and go for Jokic. I think we go for Jokic. Now, 2010s is rough. If we got 2020s, we probably would have been in better shape. Like, Nuggets Melo is good for sure. What were Jokic's 2019 stats? I'm just going to risk it. I know that's dumb to not know that, but I'm pretty sure that Jokic was good that year. And if not, I definitely should have picked Carmelo there. I mean, I got to go old talent here and get Kevin Durant. You can't be dumb there. Like, I don't care if he's old or what. You got to go Kevin Durant. All right, so we need a 2 and a 4. That's not too good. I don't really like Memphis in general, so I'm just going to redo the team. Denver. All right, so see, we get another chance to get Carmelo. So now we can't even be mad at ourselves if Jokic isn't good because we got this. And we're just going to pick him either way. What is this? Lakers 90s? Okay, so Kobe. But Kobe wasn't even all that until, like... Obviously, Kobe's the way you go there. Yeah, so 61 and 21 is a contender. Yeah, Jokic was too young. And Kobe was also too young. So we got talent that was a little bit too young before their time, but we were close. I feel like a little, like, if the errors on those two teams were a little bit different, we're Juicy Couture. You know what I'm saying? I'm going one more time. I want at least like a 65 plus win season to finish off, and it's not gonna be with this. I'm just being honest. OKC 90s. I mean, we could go the glove. I know this is crazy, but I want KD or Russ. Okay. Shea works completely too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't even necessarily thinking that way, but Shea absolutely works too. That's a great start. And like I said, point guards I feel like are a little bit harder to come by. Now, I think to start off, Cleveland 2020s, I think Donovan Mitchell has to be the go here and put him at the shooting guard. I don't think you even think twice about that. Shea and Donovan Mitchell is not a bad start. Houston 90s, we get Hakeem. So we could also get Barkley, but I think we get Hakeem as our center. A pretty phenomenal start. I think we're gonna Miami 2020s. I think we already got this, and Bam's probably our best bet here. I think this could be a contender, like a little 65 if we get a good finish. Like Boston, ow, my elbow. I don't really know if I want this Larry Bird. Paul Pierce is too young. That's before Paul became the truth, honestly. I'm gonna go old Larry, dude. A plus, 72 and 10 historic. That's a good finish. If I'm being honest, that's a good finish. Go again. I'm sorry. I just want to do one more. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Not this one though. Like, let me start. One more. Okay. For real, this is the last one. I might respin once or twice, but this is the last one. I'm gonna get a good round to start, and this is gonna be the last one. I'm not joking. This is hey. Okay, I'll start with this. Brooklyn 2020s isn't bad because I can go KD. So I'm gonna. I think this is my. Hey, no, I don't think this is my last time. I don't care what comes after Kevin Durant. Even if I end with like a 45 and 40 freaking and what's the math there? 45 and like 30. Yeah, if I end with some boo team, I don't care. I'm having fun though. I'm having a good time. So Chicago 2020s, I mean, that sucks. You gotta go era. Like, you gotta get it. You gotta go for MJ there. That sucks. To completely miss Derrick Rose's prime, as well as not getting Michael Jordan there sucks. That sucks for sure. For the plot, I'm gonna go Derrick Rose, but I know that's before his real push, so that does stink. Okay, we don't got it going on this one. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this one's gonna turn out quite. Yeah. Yo, they knew what they were doing. They said, oh, it's your last turn. I got something for you. Yeah, this team was boo-boo. I'm a liar. I can't stop. I can't. It's like a drug. It's like, I need more, man. I can't stop, bro. Like it's Larry. Bro, if I respin and I get Larry, I gotta try one more time. I gotta do it. Orlando 90s. Like, we get Shaq. Like we get Shaq from Orlando. Like, it was worth the. You see why it was worth. Let me shut up. Genuinely, like, one of the worst ever. This is probably the worst era of team ever because it's the beginning of just garbage. It's the beginning of garbage that never became anything much better. Like, I know that's mean, but like, dude, I don't know about that one. I feel like there's no going right there. You know what I'm saying? And like, obviously we get Kobe here. Like, if it wasn't for that Charlotte poll, if it wasn't for that Charlotte poll, we're looking phenomenal right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like, if it wasn't for that Charlotte poll, why didn't I switch the team on the Charlotte poll? Oh my gosh. That could have been it. If I respun that and I got like Karl Malone, we would have literally that would have been like a single digit loss. Man, bro. Alright, my bad. I'm so focused on the organic W. I don't even think about like switching the era or the team, bro. That's a good end off, you know what I'm saying? Like, we tried, we did our best. I had a lot of fun. Genuinely, I had a lot of fun. I'm definitely 100% gonna try and do this stuff again. I mean the hoop. I'm talking about all this stuff. I'm talking about the trivia, the hoop grids. I'm talking about 82 and O's, build a hoopers, era bowl. I'm talking about all of that because I have a lot of fun playing these basketball games. And honestly, I also want to get back on Sporkle a little bit, do a little bit of trivia, because I think that's fun, trying to test the little brain, test the brain, see if it's smooth or not. I have a lot of fun. So I'm going to try again. I'm going to try this again. Just not right now, because honestly, dude, like, if I don't stop now, I'm never going to stop for the rest of my life. I'm just going to be, this is going to be the thing I do forever. So I have to stop. But I appreciate you for watching. I'll catch you on the next time. Peace.